This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Peter Dubois.
And I'm Beth Jones. Yesterday, a fire in Waterville claimed the life of a resident, and the response sent chemicals into the area water supply.
After nearly a day of uncertainty, the Kennebec Water District has lifted its do not drink order. Devin Dagnall has the details.
We don't know definitively this is going to make somebody sick, but we know it doesn't belong in the drinking water.
The Kennebec Water District issued a do not drink order on Monday after discovering contaminants had made their way into the water supply. According to a statement sent out by KWD, the ban has been lifted as of 2:30 Tuesday afternoon. But why did it happen in the first place? According to the general manager of the Kennebec Water District, Roger Krause, KWD started to get calls early Monday from customers complaining about a foam coming from their faucets.
It was clear that there was a problem going on. We filled some bottles, and it was definitely a foam product in there.
It was determined the cause of the foam was a result of backflow from the Waterville Fire Department's equipment while battling the fire at Elm Towers Monday morning.
We have flow meters on the side of our trucks, so we flowed 1,050 gallons of water at a 0.3 solution of foam. So we can estimate that we entered less than 1 gallon into the municipal water system.
Even though it was the volume of foam, firefighting foam, was relatively small compared to the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of gallons, it's still not acceptable to have some kind of chemical contamination in our distribution system.
Waterville Fire Chief Sean Essler contends the reason the backflow happened was because there was no backflow preventer separating the municipal water system from the fire suppression system. Nevertheless, the city of Waterville was quick to find a solution for those without any drinking water during the ban.
So part of that solution is making sure that our elderly folks and our low-income folks have access to bottled water for the short duration of time at which they may be without the municipal water system.
Pallets of bottled drinking water could be found across all of the communities affected by the order for the short time they needed it.
As long as Maine Water and the townspeople here need us, we'll continue to deliver water.
In Waterville, Devin Dagnall, ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
And the investigation into what caused that fatal fire in Waterville remains ongoing. We will bring you any updates as we get them.
The appeal for a man ordered to spend the rest of his life in prison after killing 3 people and assaulting a 4th has been denied. Thomas Bonfanti shot and killed Samuel Powers, Jennifer Bryant Flynn, and Sean Curry on February 3, 2020. Bonfanti also shot a 4th victim, Regina Hall, twice in the body and once in the face, but she survived her injuries. Bonfanti is currently sentenced to serve 4 consecutive life sentences and an additional 30 years for the elevated aggravated assault conviction. According to Bonfanti's appeal lawyer, David Paris, Bonfanti has expressed disappointment with the denial of the appeal.
A Bangor man faces life in prison after pleading guilty to federal drug and firearm charges. 48-year-old Alan Henry pleaded guilty in U.S. District Court in Bangor today to possessing controlled substances with the intent to distribute and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Court records show back in May of last year, Brewer police responded to a call and found Henry in a parked vehicle. They found he had an active warrant and bail conditions prohibiting him from using or possessing alcohol or illegal drugs. He also had a previous conviction that barred him from possessing firearms. Officers located more than 400 grams of fentanyl, approximately 30 grams of cocaine base, and a firearm in his vehicle. Henry faces a maximum term of life imprisonment.
Well, a game warden canine team located a missing woman in Penobscot this morning. 72-year-old Marjorie May, who suffers from memory loss, wandered away from her home on McCaslin Road yesterday afternoon. After family had searched and were unable to locate her, they contacted the Maine Warden Service, who searched the area throughout the night. Warden Canine Storm and Game Warden Chad Robertson were searching near the shores of McCaslin Stream when Storm alerted on a scent, which then led them to May at roughly 9:30 this morning. Due to the thick woods and distance from her home, wardens decided to transport May out of the woods by canoe first, then by boat to emergency medical personnel waiting for her at the outlet of White Pond. Wardens were assisted by 2 local registered Maine guides who provided the canoe and boat. Marjorie was given food and warm clothes, examined, and then cleared to go home.
Today, the Appropriations and Financial Affairs Committee began voting on initiatives listed in the governor's change package. The governor released the change package budget following notification that there would be a surplus in revenue by more than $200 million. According to Maine.gov, the updates to the previously passed state budget would fund issues surrounding homelessness, food insecurity, emergency medical services, and workforce development efforts. We spoke to a committee leader who explained the voting process.
We are in the process of deliberating on those proposals. Starting the second part, we're starting part 2 of the budget, and the change package are changes to that second part. And so that's what we will be deliberating on, and in the coming weeks we hope to be able to vote out a part 2 budget.
Today, committee members discussed funding to cover the increased cost of firefighter equipment that does not have PFAS, as well as funding for various state organizations.
Representatives from the Together Place Peer-Run Recovery Center, Wabanaki Public Health and Wellness, and Food and Medicine announced a community festival at Coe Park on Saturday, June 10th. The festival will take place between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. with plenty of activities for everyone, including backyard games, horse and wagon rides, and a dunk tank. The festival will feature a meet and greet with well-known writer and Penobscot Nation member Morgan Talty. They will also be celebrating Stephen King's impact and legacy in the area. Together Place Peer-Run Recovery Center Executive Director Sean Faircloth says the goal of the festival is to uplift the community.
In this section of town, we're talking about this area, the lower numbered streets in Bangor, Talbot Park over here to Coe Park, which really constitutes some of the highest overdose rates, if not the highest overdose rates in the state of Maine. And we're working on bringing people together to really lift up this section of town.
Well, those interested in the festival are also encouraged to take part in a cleanup effort at Coe Park the day before on June 9th, that taking place at 5:30 p.m.
Avian Haven just received a generous donation that will help with its rehabilitation efforts. The workers and volunteers who strive to rehabilitate and release injured birds back into the wild can now do so in disguise. The freedom-based nonprofit received camouflage gear with hoods and mitts, which will help conceal the workers' identity so animals that they treat will not become comfortable with human interaction.
Having this, making sure that they don't recognize us and try to come to a human, will help keep them in the wild.
Haven, you can go to avianhaven.org. Certainly a great organization there, and just glad that they're able to bolster their efforts with that new equipment.
It's kind of an interesting thing that, you might not think about that as being a useful component to what they do, but, if you're trying to keep animals wild, you really don't want them to become even a little bit familiar with their caretakers, optimally anyway. So it's kind of interesting, maybe something you wouldn't necessarily think about, but they continue to do great work there.
Yeah, just the simple change of appearance can make all the difference for those animals.
No appearance for them.
Yeah, exactly.
All righty, well, let's go ahead and get a first check of our forecast.
All right, thank you. Happy Tuesday. Your first weather is brought to you by Webb's RV. Check out the spring and summer specials at our RVs and campers. Don't forget, we have the sharpest pencil in town. Okay, for us today, look at what we did, right? Temperatures back up mid, even upper 60s across the region. Very comfortable 70 in Millinocket this afternoon. A great day, but overall things are going to change tomorrow as our next storm system is on the way. Out there tonight, though, no worries at all. We're talking probably increasing clouds late tonight with that light northwest breeze. But here comes our next system, and there it is right there, right? That is moving our direction for tomorrow, likely bringing rain to the area later tomorrow evening. We're probably talking 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, lingering through tomorrow night. That rain could be locally heavy for a few areas. No watches out there, though, at all, so no frost in the forecast for us tonight. Our forecast tonight, though, we're talking about mostly clear skies or increasing clouds late with low temperatures in the 40s. Your full forecast is coming up.
All righty, Jeff, thanks so much. And coming up on ABC 7 News at 6, we'll hear from a Herman family about their experience homeschooling on the road.
And our Matthew Dronsick takes us to a special assembly at Ellsworth High School to honor their seniors. Those stories and much more as ABC 7 News at 6 comes right back.
Oh, that feels so good. What a sweetheart. I'm so lucky.
These socks are so soft. And her feet don't smell? These would be perfect for hunting season.
Moisture wicking, odor resistant, hypoallergenic, softer than cashmere and warmer than wool. Get your alpaca socks and more at the Blue Alpaca. Feel the difference.
Hey babe, can I borrow these socks?
Ready to create your backyard oasis? Alexander's Professional Landscaping will work with you to create your perfect outdoor space. Work one-on-one with our landscape designer to create a unique garden to fit your family's personal aesthetics and lifestyle. Have our pros install your new lawn, deck, or patio. Schedule a consultation today by calling 573-4497. Alexander's Professional Landscaping, the way landscaping should be.
My insurance kept going up and up and up and up.
I was getting a lot of mail about Medicare, getting pretty confused about it.
I could never have navigated through the loopholes.
Somebody said something about Senior Planning Center.
I heard of Senior Planning Center, so we called them.
Senior Planning Center was a lifesaver for us.
I couldn't begin to do it all on my own, but Senior Planning Center did it all.
Gave me all my options and signed me up with what I needed within an hour.
Senior Planning Center helped us so much.
Biggest help I could ever have asked for.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Welcome back. A family that spent the school year traveling across the U.S. in an RV together recently returned home to Herman. And as Jody Hersey tells us, this family of 8 says taking their homeschooling on the road allowed them to make memories they'll always cherish.
Traveling with your family, is a home in motion.
The Morrison family spent the entire school year living in a home away from their Herman home. Hannah and Patrick Morrison, along with their 6 kids, ages 3 to 13, packed up their belongings in an RV and traveled across country while homeschooling.
We have preschool, 2nd grade, 4th grade, 6th, and 7th.
The Morrison family used a K-12 virtual program for schooling, where they would connect with teachers online 3 times a week for specific subjects.
The rest of it, the kids have workbooks to do, and we assist them.
And what better way to teach your kids than to take them to the places they see in books? Utilizing RV parks and campgrounds throughout the U.S., the Morrisons drove down the East Coast to Florida before traveling along the Gulf Coast and stopping in Texas, Arizona, Las Vegas, and San Diego.
So as far as you can get from Maine, we were there. We also got memberships in Nashville with their Science Center and their zoo. So when you have those memberships, they partner with other science centers and zoos across the country. So we got into all these other children's museums, science centers, and zoos, either free or practically nothing.
Providing their children with a one-of-a-kind in-person and online education unlike any other.
I liked at the Grand Canyon there was this balcony and we can look down at the old Grand Canyon parts.
The thing I liked the most was in San Diego the aquarium.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Astronaut.
I guess. So the travel helped.
In Herman, I'm Jody Hersey for ABC 7 and Fox 22 News.
Such a great experience for that family. Meanwhile, Ellsworth High School held a special assembly celebrating its senior class. Our Matthew Jurancic was there.
Congratulations to Alex Bivens.
Ellsworth High School seniors got a taste of what graduation would feel like with the school's first ever decision day.
We think it's terribly important to recognize all of our seniors, whether you're workforce, whether you're military, whether you're secondary education, whatever it might be that you're going on to do.
Superintendent Amy Bowles delivered a simple message.
Your history, how you have gotten here, is your story, and it's going to be different for each and every one of you. Be proud of that, and don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, make you feel otherwise or less than for your choice.
Each senior received recognition for their post-graduation plans. They also signed certificates promising to uphold the vision of an Ellsworth High School graduate. Seniors say walking across the stage was a bittersweet moment.
It felt good to go up there and just hear our names and what we're going to do in front of the whole school.
It definitely hit home a little bit and helped me come to realization that I'm graduating.
Assistant Principal Wright says she hopes this inspires underclassmen to start planning for their futures.
There's a wide variety, and that's really what we want to impress on them, is that it's not too early to start thinking about what you might want to do. So I think that's an important piece.
Wright says Decision Day will become an annual event and already has plans for next year.
We're going to decorate all the way down the hallway. We're going to do more things next year. We've already got plans in the works to make it even bigger.
In Ellsworth, Matthew Jaroncic, ABC7 and Fox 22 News.
Such a pivotal year for area seniors, so it's great to see folks finding new ways to celebrate them.
Yeah.
You know, this is that time in your life when you put it in the rear view, you still look back on it so many times as you move through the rest of your life.
You really do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a great experience and a milestone for so many out there. So a big congratulations to all those graduating seniors.
Absolutely. Best of luck in whatever is coming your way next.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, we'll still to come on ABC 7 News at 6. The Friends of Katahdin Woods are seeking donations to help them finish a $35 million project. We'll have the details.
And in sports, as Maine baseball gets ready to kick off their push to an America East championship, a couple of names were honored by the conference. We'll find out who when we come back.
Looking to haul a new piece of equipment? Homeowners or commercial, Coops Truck and Equipment has the right trailer for you. Coops is the largest dealer of truck flatbeds and hauler bodies in this state and can replace any old rusty bed or outfit, any new truck. Our full-service facility can modify all truck and trailers with steel and aluminum fabricators on duty. We are your go-to place for CM truck bodies, H&H trailers, and load trail trailers. For trailers, truck bodies, truck outfitting, and more, it's Coops.
No matter what type of severe asthma you have, Tespire can help you have fewer asthma attacks and breathe better. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over. It is not a rescue medication. Don't take Tespire if you're allergic to it. Allergic reactions may occur and can be serious. Rash or eye allergy can happen. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Sore throat, joint, and back pain may occur. Avoid live vaccines. No matter who you are, ask your asthma specialist about Tespire today.
With AAA Insurance, by bundling our home and auto policies, we saved over $450.
And we were shocked at the savings.
When we switched to AAA auto insurance and bundled our policies, we were able to save over $400 every year.
Switch to AAA Insurance today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
Well, my passion is hang gliding. I've been doing it for over 30 years, and it's like flying. I mean, it's like everything you always dreamed about. AAA Insurance helps us save more.
And do more.
The savings from AAA Insurance has allowed me to pursue my passion of making jewelry. It's great to have a little bit of extra cash to do something that you love.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA Insurance, call 866-460-1310 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
Mossy Ledge Spirits is a true hidden gem in Etna. Located just 3 miles off I-95, exit 167, we are home to tastings, tours, cocktails, to-go drinks, bottles, live music, minis, and priceless memories. You're sure to fall in love with our handcrafted, unique, and deliciously clean-tasting spirits and feel right at home in our family-friendly environment. Mossy's Mobile Spirits is offering mobile bar service for weddings and large events. So enjoy some pizza and raise the glass here at Mossy Ledge Spirits.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Ansley Moore, a realtor since 2013, working throughout the state of Maine with both buyers and sellers with a focus on the greater Bangor area.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. Let's start with some basketball. Celtics facing elimination tonight, down 3-0 to the Heat, with Game 4 tipping off at 8:30 in Miami. Boston is not in a good place right now. There are rumors and reports out that Joe Mazzulla has completely lost the locker room. There are people calling for them to end the Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown experiment. In Game 3, it really just looked like the team had quit out there. So if there is a bright spot, it doesn't look like they can get much lower from here. And they hear all of that noise too, but they're approaching Game 4 with a simple mindset. Series isn't over yet. And as Kevin Millar would say in 2004, don't let the Celtics win tonight.
This is a part of our journey right now, and right now we're in a low, and rightfully so. We're being counted out because we haven't been able to respond, but we're not out yet.
Series isn't over yet. It's looking bad, but you come out, have some pride about yourself, and put your best foot forward.
I guess some positive words, but what are they going to say? Yeah, we're going to get swept tonight. Anyways, let's stay out on the diamond. Maine baseball getting ready for the America East tournament. And on Tuesday, the conference announced their yearly awards. The Black Bears were well represented there. To start off, Maine's sophomore first baseman Jeremiah Jenkins was named the America East Player of the Year. He led the league in home runs, RBI, and OPS, just missing the Triple Crown by a few batting average points. Head coach Nick Durba was named the Coach of the Year for the second straight season. Durba leading Maine to their first ever outright regular season championship. And Maine led the conference in ERA with 4.49. Jenkins is also first-team All-Conference and a semifinalist for the Dick Hauser Award, an award given to the best player in Division I. But if you ask him, that is all in yesterday's newspaper.
It's a great honor. It's a humble experience, So, I don't take it lightly, but as of right now, that's in the past in my mind. I'm just really getting ready for the conference tournament. That's all in yesterday's newspaper.
It's really special. It's been fun to watch, and things he does, not many people can do. And, it's just been fun to watch.
And for the rest of the awards, pitcher Colin Fitzgerald, first-team All-Conference and All-Academic team. Gianni Gambardella, first-team All-Conference and All-Rookie team. Quinn McDaniel, first-team All-Conference at second base. Jake Reynes, the shortstop, first-team All-Conference there. As for Connor Goodman, also first-team All-Conference and Academic. Noah Lewis, second-team All-Conference. Dylan McNary, second-team All-Conference. And then Luke Lavager, All-Rookie team as well. Congratulations to them. Wishing them luck on Thursday. That is all the time we have for sports, though. Here's Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, thank you. Your full weather is brought to you by the Blue Alpaca Ranch and Store. Visit our ranch and meet the alpacas or shop in our store in downtown Belfast. Okay, talking about temperatures today. Right now, we're 9 degrees warmer compared against this time yesterday in Millinocket. Even temperatures here in Bangor. That's giving us temperatures like this today, up near 70 in Millinocket, 67 here in Bangor. A very comfortable day, a nice day, right? Lots of clear skies, lots of sunshine. A breeze out of the north, got a little gusty, yes, but overall, another beautiful day across our region. Tomorrow, though, that begins to change tomorrow afternoon. Okay, the wind right now out of the north around 8 to 10 miles per hour. It did get a little gusty today. We have wind gusts near 25 miles per hour. This will begin to die down tonight into early parts of tomorrow. Visibility is good everywhere across the region now. But as that wind dies down, just like last night, there could be a few spots of dense fog if you're driving 4, 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. All right, so lots of clear skies out there for us today, but look off to the west, right? Just now entering the picture, that's our next weather system. We want to try to hold it off, right? That's not going to work. This is moving in our direction. That's going to bring us our next weather system beginning tomorrow afternoon. Now, to me, most of tomorrow looks dry, with rain arriving probably 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon and lingering through tomorrow night into early parts of Thursday. In fact, that rainfall could be locally heavy in a few spots later on tomorrow night into early parts of Thursday morning. Well, let's walk you through. So here we are tonight. No worries at all. Here's about midnight or so. Lots of clear skies out there still. And then by daybreak tomorrow, we have increasing clouds across our region. There could be some fog right along down east and coastal areas tomorrow morning. And then throughout the day on Wednesday, increasing clouds. By Wednesday afternoon, here's 4:30 or so, rain moving from west to east across our area. And there could be a couple rumbles of thunder in there. Not really a big deal. By far, though, the heaviest rain showers get in here early parts of Thursday morning. But then quickly get out of here. Here's Thursday, 8 o'clock or so. The rain pushing off to our east. There still could be some cloud cover and a few showers Thursday, but overall, the heavier rain will be done by Thursday morning. And the rain will look something like this. So a soaking rainfall on the way for a few areas. Could see up to an inch of rainfall. Again, beginning about this time tomorrow evening, lingering into Thursday morning. Okay, our forecast ends tonight, though. Lots of clear skies out there. Low temperatures down near 40, so no frost tonight with a south breeze around 5 to 10. For tomorrow, all right, here we go. So increasing clouds. I kept the chance for rain out of the forecast tomorrow through about late in the day, right? There could be a sprinkle. Look for high temperatures near 68 and a south breeze around 10 to 25. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast shows that rain showers in here tomorrow night into early parts of Thursday morning. We could get an inch of rain overnight tomorrow night. And then unfolding there Friday, 66, Saturday, 74. Sunday right now, partly cloudy and 77.
Wow, so looking pretty fair all week, but really things heating up come the weekend.
Definitely heating up on the weekend, just in time. You know, it's the weekend. Maybe
Right.
you don't have to go to work.
Yeah,
time
seriously.
to drag out the summer shorts and
Yeah.
the flip-flops if you haven't already. I never really put my flip-flops away because I'm a little obsessed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I got my
But-
slides by the door all
Yeah,
the time.
At
Yep.
all times,
Yep.
of course. But yeah, maybe it's time to drag out the actual summer wardrobe at this point.
I think so.
All righty. Well, there's still more to come after the break. Stay with us.
Saliba's Rug Cleaners in Bangor is the best and only spot you should go to for your rug cleanings. Serving Maine for more than 70 years, we care about your rugs. Clean rugs last longer, and our family takes pride in being the professionals that you can trust. Our cleaning process consists of soaking your rug in a bath, shampooing, rinsing, and drying in a humidity-controlled dry room, making sure no detail is overlooked. Need a repair? We fully service every type of rug for you. Saliba's Rug Cleaners.
We care about your rugs.
Hi, this is Jason,
And this is Jessica from Tossie's Checkout,
a family-owned business located in Glenburn.
inviting you to come experience that welcoming hometown feeling when you're visiting our neck of the woods.
You can always expect tasty treats,
Pizza,
spirits,
familiar faces.
and quality gasoline.
With summer approaching and Pushaw Lake nearby,
We look forward to seeing your smiling faces.
Come check us out.
Summer can't come soon enough. And by the time it gets here, it flies by too fast. Here's an idea. Let's start summer sooner. Let's fly someplace warm. Let's fly someplace sunny. Let's start at Bangor International Airport, making tomorrow's memories today. The official airport of summer sooner. The official airport of you. FlyBangor.com.
We can go into a room and have absolutely nothing in there, nothing on the windows, no color, no character, no tone to a room. That's, I think, where we're strongest, is being able to help someone envision what's going to go in that window. And we leave, it's totally transformed into something that the customer wants it to be. We've often been told we make a room look better just by leaving it.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can go out and have s'more fun. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's crispy. Anyone?
Recent college grads get a $500 rebate over and above most other offers. Toyota, let's go places.
Tonight, the very last days to get a debt deal, with the U.S. at a real risk of defaulting and so much for you at stake. Where things stand, more Americans turn to the most watched program on television, World News Tonight with David Muir.
Finally tonight, the Friends of Katahdin Woods and Waters announced a $35 million campaign to support a major initiative. The nonprofit, which supports the National Monument, plans to fund a new visitor contact center and priority park projects, including road improvements. The organization has already raised $22.8 million to fund the campaign, but they need help reaching the goal of $35 million. Executive Director for Friends of Katahdin Woods and Waters, Brian Henricks, says the project will allow visitors to explore the history of the land.
The Katahdin Woods and Waters National Monument is this gem within the state and within the national park system as a whole. This campaign will make it so much easier for visitors to get that first touch point within the monument with spectacular views of Katahdin.
Construction is already underway, and the Visitor Contact Center is expected to open to the public the summer of 2024. Anyone interested in becoming a donor or learning more can visit friendsofkww.org. And another gem in the outdoor crown in the state of Maine. So I'm sure that the Visitor Center is only going to enhance their ability to reach the public.
Yeah, and we're seeing projects like this, at nature destinations across the state of Maine, similar things going on at Acadia. So it's just going to be making it even better, an even better experience and smoother experience to explore the state's gems.
And definitely an answer to the trend of increased travel within those types of destinations for sure.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for us. Take care and good night.
Good night, everyone.